BA, BCom, BSc, MA, MCom करें विश्व की सबसे बड़ी यूनिवर्सिटी इग्नू से। सॉल्व असाइनमेंट्स और गाइड बुक्स प्राप्त करें। संपर्क करें महाकाल कंप्यूटर्स, DAV PG कॉलेज के पास, पंच मंदिरा मोड़ से दाहिने, सिवान।
I am very happy to say thank you of a great leader, the Honorable CM of Kerala, Sri Pinari Vijayanji. Right now he is not here, who is actually a role model for pro-people politics. Sri Shreyash Kumarji, worthy son of an equally worthy father, late Sri Virendra Kumarji, and on a dais, Krishna Kuttiji, KP Mohanji, poet Leela Krishnanji, Dr. Varghese George, V. Kunhaliji, ladies and gentlemen, media's friend. I must say that most respected late M. Virendra Kumarji was great flag bearer of socialist ideology in Kerala. As the treasurer of the Samyukta Social Party and then as state secretary of the Socialist Party in Kerala, he worked tirelessly for the socialist movement in the state. His contribution to save Indian democracy as the convener of the Opposition Coordination Committee in Kerala during the dark period of emergency cannot be forgotten. He was among the few people in the country who were legislator and minister in their state, Kerala, member of Lok Sabha and minister in the government of India as well as member of the Rajya Sabha. As the Union Minister of the State for Finance in the Devagowda government and Labour Minister independent charge in the Gujarat government, he always thought for working class and worked for them. Apart from the politics, he was also famous as a writer. Today, when India democracy is going through the worst phase and the battle of 2024 in which it will be decided whether the country will survive or not, in getting nearer, the void of our guardian and true socialist Virendra Kumar is felt all the more. Friends, I take this opportunity to share some of my personal feeling on this great occasion. As we all know that we are confronted with several challenges. The first is social and economic justice, followed by brazen attack on the federal structure of our constitution. We also see that the union government does not want peaceful coexistence of the people of this great nation. We also find that the BJP has no regard for the welfare of the SC, STs and OBCs. And as a result, they have been blocking the demand of the caste census. As most of us have also seen that in last 8-9 years, there is a brazen attack on independent institutions and gross misuse of agencies against political opponent everywhere, including Kerala. They even try to influence judiciary, which goes against the very idea of rule of law. All that requires that we, the parties with socialist background and communist, should come together and work. It is an urgent matter of political strategy and ideology. While there are similarities between socialism and communalism, there are also important differences. But in the larger interest of the poor people, we must collaborate with each other. Both socialism and communalism aim to create a more egalitarian society with reduced socio-economic disparities. By working together, socialist and communist can pressure these common objectives and pull their resource and effort. Looking at the current situation of poverty and unemployment, as well as a massive inflation in India, such a collaboration between different parties and groups, including socialist, communist, can enhance the collective strength and influence of a progressive politics. By uniting our supporters, we can create a more formidable political force to challenge the domination of BJP, which is not only anti-people but against the Constitution of India. They are good at only causing religious polarization, showing seeds of hatred, and the nation has already paid a heavy price because of this. Historically, socialists and communists have often been aligned in their struggle against exploitation and inequality. This is one such time in history which appeals to us to join forces. As socialists and communists, we can consolidate our efforts and amplify the impact of our politics and principles. Jointly, we can create a more robust movement to advocate our shared vision of social justice. I must say that Kerala has set great standards in terms of health and education, as well as in creating a climate where love defeats hate. For me and for millions and millions of Indians, this is the Kerala story we must proud of. I once again thank you all for this great gathering. Jai Hind.
दमा, फेफड़ा, कैंसर, टीबी जैसी बीमारियों से हैं परेशान तो ईमान टीबी चेस्ट एंड हार्ट केयर है एक बेहतर समाधान। संपर्क करें डॉक्टर आजाद आलम से, सेंटर पॉइंट, चकिया रोड, सीवान।